We're back, baby. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Stop for a moment. Before we get started, hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss any more. Leave a comment before the video even starts and share it before the video ends. Thank you for joining me. As you can tell, the car is pretty much all wrapped. So I went ahead and did the roof, the hood, the front bumper. The other side, the only thing I have not done is the rear bumper and the deck lid. Excuse me. Still got that little cough, but the front bumper, freaking ridiculous. Oh my God. I'm glad I did it. So much appreciation for the people that do it professionally out there, that do this full time, every day. Like that. It was, oh my God, that's all I gotta say. I do recommend that you get a little assistance. I had to get an assistance for like the hood and everything because it's such a big panel. I had to get some assistance to holding it, stretching it, do one side then the other. But other than that, there's a fly on it. It came out really good. The roof, I got a little bit of bubbles coming up right there, and especially on that side because I tried to do it by myself. So this side came out really good. That side, not so much, but I'm an amateur. I don't know what I'm doing. Just wanted to experience it. So I'm not too worried about the little issues here and there, but for the most part, this thing is looking right. So it did work out. I'm very pleased with it. Everybody actually thought it was pretty cool and liked it until I tell them that it's just a dirty wrap job and there's nothing much to it. But so today I'm going to finish up with the rear end, hopefully, because I did mess up on a panel on the passenger side, so I had to get a whole new sheet. And so hopefully I have enough to do the rear bumper. I know I got enough to do the deck lid, not the rear bumper. So we're going to get this car, we're going to whip her around, back her into the garage, start working on that rear end, that booty of hers. Let's get that booty covered. All right. So let me grab keys, get that, whip it around, and then we'll go at it. All right. Stick with me. Go grab yourself something to drink. Stay hydrated because it is hot. It's too hot. Where should I move next? I'm over the heat. I need to go somewhere where we don't deal with heat this much, but we're gonna have to deal with it now. So stay hydrated, get hydrated. I'm going to also, here we go. He's gonna help us out getting things wrapped. So we got the deck lid open. We need to take all of this plastic paneling off because I need to remove those that I never took off from before. And then we'll use remove the spoiler so we can get this thing wrapped, wiped down, wrapped. And I doubt that I have enough for the bumper. I was just looking, so I might have to order another 5 feet, 6 feet of camo. It's all good though. It's all good. Look at some wrinkles are coming up, but it's not a professional job. It's an amateur job, but it looks good, especially driving. You ever drive down the road and like you go by those buildings with those big windows and you pay more attention to the windows than the road because, woo, you're looking good. I like those windows. I like those windows. Do you guys do that? Let me know in the comment section below. Do you guys do that? Is it a car guy or is it just me? Do you, when you drive by buildings with windows, do you look at the windows to admire your car while you drive by? Let me know. Am I just a weirdo? Am I just gonna cause an accident one day? I don't know. But let's get back to this. Let's rip all that stuff off, wipe it down, wrap it in the matte black. Maybe measure out, see if we have enough for the rear bumper. I don't know yet, but at least that's getting done today. And then this will be 99% done except for that. I like it. I'm sticking with the black lip and the side skirts. I think it just looks really good with the matte black hood and roof, and the deck lid, it's gonna be good. So we're sticking with that. I like it. That's my decision. Final, no more changing. But let's get to it. So we've got everything taken off. Everything just pries off. I got this like handy little tool for removing all those like little clips. I don't know, those little plastic clips that like normally go here. It works wonders. You just kind of get up under it and it'll just pry off because everything's held on with clips. There's no bolts, no screws, no nothing. It'll come off. I already took the spoiler off. Took the little brackets for the wing off. So next, all I'm gonna do is wipe everything down with some IPA, some alcohol. Wipe everything down. It's basically like a degreaser. Get all these edges. So the wrap has something to stick to without dirt, grease, things like that onto it. We're just gonna wipe it down, then wrap it, and then do something down here. Damn it, I just don't have enough of that vinyl. But let's go ahead and wipe this down real quick. All right, so we're wiped down, and this stuff, just remember, it'll let you know if you have any kind of cuts or scratches on your fingers. And I did. So I felt it, I found it, yeah. It's kind of I don't want to be a wimp, but stung a little, just a little, you know, it's all good. So go ahead, proceed with wrapping this guy. Hopefully I can do it by myself. That's the main goal, is to not make this perfect, to not make this great. It's to learn from it. I want to learn the process of it, learn how it's done. I also kind of want to see how much I can do by myself without getting assistance. Like I said, I did have to get assistance on that hood because it was just too big. But other than that, everything else was done by me. And the reason I want to do that is to see see how it's done and appreciate the people that actually do this. And also, I can find out where my skill level's at. Because now I know what I can do, what needs to be assisted on, what would be easier with one or two extra people. So it's pretty cool when you can do things on your own. You have a much higher appreciation for the people that do it and a higher understanding of what goes into it. It's more fun when you have somebody doing it. It might take longer because you're gonna be like joking around or arguing or whatever. It's, in the words of Andy Mineo, if you do it by yourself, you'll get there faster. But if you bring your friends, you're gonna have fun, but take longer. So that's the thing. We're just doing this ourselves, seeing how it goes. I mean, it's been a 2-day process, and this is what we've gotten so far. So that's pretty good. I mean, I understand I'm just counting the wrapping. I'm not counting everything else. And I'm just rambling on. Let's go ahead and get to wrapping. All right, let's get, no more shut up, Jerry. Shut up, Meg. No, let's get to wrapping now, for real. Oh, look at this guy. So you're gonna be able to tell that there's holes right here. This is gonna get covered up by the spoiler, but then the holes right here. I'm not worried about it. I am honestly not worried about it. It's covered up, it's just on there, whatever. But this is the vinyl wrap stretched out. So I still have to work on this lower half, get it done, trim it up, and then tuck everything under. But it's pretty cool. So this is where I overstretched it. If you could see, it kind of has that discoloration line just on that corner. I made the same mistake I did on the door panel on that side, but it's okay. It's my mistake. You can learn from it. Heat. What did I say in the last video? Heat guns, they're your best friends. Heat guns, they're your worst enemies. They're amazing because it helps you kind of like get everything flowing and softens it up. But if you overheat it, overpull it, you get that line and you get a little bit of a discoloration. I don't know if you can see it on camera, You really can't see it in person unless you know it's there and you're looking. But anybody that's that close to my car, they need to be like paying me some money or something. Like, get off my car. What are you doing touching it? Getting that close to it? No, I don't care. You can look at my car all you want. You can get up on my car. As long as you don't damage my car, I don't care. Go look at it. Get up close. Just don't be a bird that poops on it. Freaking birds, man. My dog, he does not like the birds, right? You don't like the birds at all. They go poop. They get in your yard. So finish this up here. That should be it. Had to wait until we get the other vinyl to do the rear bumper, but everything else is good. Let me finish this up, show you the final product, and then we'll end it. And then we'll enjoy the rest of the day, this hot Texas summer. I don't even know what it's gonna be like. 489 degrees out today. I don't know, but let me finish this up. Be right back with you. Let's get up close and personal for just a minute. No, I decided, like, let me show you what I'm talking about with the heat gun, all right? So as of right here, we got all these wrinkles where working on this top section, I just kind of let this fold over and drape, and so we're wrinkled up, wrinkled. This side is more severe than that side. So let me show you real quick what I mean with the heat gun and putting tension onto it, letting it relax and all that good stuff. So let me get everything set up and I'm going to show you real quick. All right, you see all these wrinkles here? So we're going to pull it up, kind of back it up. You can still see kind of wrinkles. So what we want to do is hit it with the heat gun. I'm not putting any kind of like tension. I'm not pulling on the vinyl. I'm just letting it relax. And so when it relaxes like this, take your squeegee, just kind of run it through, do its thing. And it smooths it all out right there. So I'm going to continue doing it until I get all the way to the bottom. Like I said, no tension, just kind of hold it away from your panel, heat it up, and just let it fall into place. Like that. And I'll let it do that. And then I'm just gonna squeegee it down to where I need it. And if you look, I mean, we got a couple little bubbles right here on the edge, but everything else looks really good. It's smooth, no issues. So right over here on this corner, same thing. I'm gonna heat it up and just let it move where it needs to go. So just do that. So as you can tell, it's smooth except for right around this edge where it kind of curves a little. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that, but that's the basis of it. Give me just a minute, let me fix this, and I'm gonna show you what happens when we overheat it and stretch it, and you'll see the discoloration. All right, so let's try to do it right here. See, you can really stretch this stuff. I mean, it stretches a lot. You hit it back with the heat gun, and look, it actually goes right back to where it needs to. It is stretched, so it does have an issue, but look how much that stretches. But you can see like these lines from where it stretched too much and overheated. So that's what we don't want to do, but just kind of folding it, heating it up, let it go where it wants to, folding it over and like squeegeing it, that's the best thing. So that's my little quick tip, I guess you could say, my experience that I've been doing for the past couple of days. But yeah, so let me finish this up, trim it, fold it over, and then I'll show you the final, all right? So what you think? She is fully wrapped. It looks good. Like, I know the imperfections into it, but it looks good actually. So mistakes were made on the rear bumper. The front bumper I thought was hard. I was wrong. That rear bumper, it was ridiculous. The rear bumper's actually 3 different pieces, but you can barely tell just because of the camo wrap. This is the main part that you can tell there it's a second piece, is because there's a big blob of gray. The other was right around there, but because of the camo pattern, it's not really noticeable. So down at the bottom, I did the black vinyl and black vinyl around the license plate, so it just kind of pulls it all. It looks good. So a lot of mistakes were made. I know what to do better next time. There will be a next time. I'm gonna do this again. This was actually fun and interesting. Yeah, I'll do it again. I just can't stop looking at it. It's just, but I'll do it again. But I appreciate you guys for sticking around, following this, you know, having interest into it, and just watching and enjoying the video. I appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button. Hit that bell notification wherever it's at so you don't miss anything. Leave a comment, share the video. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Stay gold, stay humble. Peace.
Open my chest for the haters' request. I'll be okay, I pick my lane. I'ma stick to it like horse of the fame. This is the game that we all play, and I'm gonna win, get the fuck out my way. Never changed myself, I've always stayed the same. No doubt, I've always played.